actions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. We've got the kid, Mr. Moves out there with ABC. It's ABC, and it's Purdue in at the shooting guard. And for Cleveland, Baylor is out there with Mr. Perfect. And then it's Little General, and it's Goose, and it's Miracle Man in at the point. All teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. Pulls up, high post. No good off the back of the rim. And the Wizards with possession. Last time they met was in Washington.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnover.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
Ferguson, the pass to Miracle Man, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Black, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
So it's Washington now, following the score by Cleveland. Purdue, no luck.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Miracle Man. What a tremendous game he played against New York. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Now, here's Baylor. He's coming off a 16-point game against New York. Now the pass to Simpson. Here's Ferguson. Here's Baylor. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's the kid. 29 points for him last game against Miami.
And we can't forget his dominance on defense, guys. His shot blocking altered the entire game.
Here's Miracle Man. Washington. Yep, it counts. Miracle Man's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's the kid. Misses the 3. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Washington trails by 10. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Baylor's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
A nice shot by Black.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And so it's Washington with it, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Miracle Man. He has 6. Well, these are the players you don't want to give any space to beyond the arc right now. The best long-range shooting guards in the past 10 games. And you look at Goose, 2nd in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
And, you know, two-guard is where we traditionally find the best shooters in our league, and he's no exception to that rule. I mean, look at the success he's having from three-point range.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Emphasizing the importance of a deep bench. A few teams, Doris, across the league are riddled with injuries right now.
And this is where your front office has to find a way to be successful year after year. And players over the course of the season maybe won't play for 5, 6, 7, 8 games, and then an injury opens an opportunity, and you have to have a high level of professionalism at the end of the bench to endure these moments.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws here for the night. We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th+ foul, and then they stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
I like that. Cardinal gets the bucket.
He just
exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Here's Black. He has 6. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's the kid, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here is Purdue. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's the lob to the hoop. Cleveland leading by 13. Pass to Black. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's the kid, Cardinal, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Here's Black, 10 points for him. He can't get that one. Washington trails by 13. Here's Purdue. Here's Wolf. Baylor with the steal. Here's the break. Black, no good. Last game for the Cavaliers. They picked up the W against New York.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And Baylor with the block, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Champs checked in for Ferguson. Webb comes in for Baylor. Dockey's checked in for Mr. Perfect. And it's Skinny in for Miracle Man. Here's Black. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Cardinal. Count it. Cardinal's got 10.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Reynolds passes to Craig. Here's Black. Cardinal grabs the board.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's the kid. Nice move. And Reynolds pulls it down.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Cavaliers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Doesn't go for him. And the Wizards now going the other way. Here's Knox. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Black. He's covered by Whitney. A nice shot by Black.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And it's blocked. 51 seconds left in the first. Here's Craig. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Here's Knox, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Chapman, guarded by Webb. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the low block. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it, and he gets the bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Like the pass to Reynolds. "12 seconds left to play here in the first. Back to Black from past the arc, and that one is off. And so it's Cleveland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Skinny is out there with Goose. Then there's Webb. Then there's Champ, and it's Hines, and at the 3, the small forwards. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Webb. Back to Black. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Reynolds. Rebounded by the Wizards. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, when you're facing a team that's...
A bottle is scrunchy. Hope you can hear me. My AirPods are outside, Jacob.
Go get them.
I don't want to yet, so if I start breaking up, tell me.
feeding off the crowd's energy. You have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Inside. No good there. And Washington the other way now. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Here's ABC. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 5. Here's Whitney. Craig pulls it in. The Cavaliers leading by 8. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Reynolds. 9 points last game. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jugular.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters, but ultimately your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Here's Miracle Man after the basket by Washington. Passes to Webb. The hook. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. For Washington, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And the first one at the line is good. A different look now for Cleveland. Ferguson's checked in for Champ. Baylor comes in for Webb. And it's Mr. Perfect in for Doc.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Mr. Perfect. A 26-point game for him in the win against New York. From outside the arc. Not going to go that time. And the Wizards now going the other way. Jumps up. Misses in close. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's the kid. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares.
I agree, but it's just based off of
and cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Here's Miracle Man. 10 points for him. Back to Baylor. And the layup's good off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's the kid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A chance now to take a look at some numbers for him. For Washington, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
The pass to Reynolds. Here's Mr. Perfect. Five on the clock. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4. The Big Daddy passes to Chapman. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
He's been playing.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Outside Baylor to the wing on the left. Cleveland moving the ball around, and Baylor throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Can't connect from short range.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Simpson, the pass to Miracle Man. That's tipped, but they recover. Hacked and still knocked it down. Nice composure.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
For Cleveland, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Washington trails by 11. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Now a moment to see the numbers for Mr. Perfect. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Averaging 22 points per, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy just, you got to be kidding.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the...
It's just my name reputation. You know, anything mentioned with me at MVP is no, guys, come on, don't mess around. Come on, he's not gonna get one of them. Don't give him any credit for it.
Well, it's just not. Some people just don't win that award. You're just one of those people. Also, Lee Sue doesn't even have an MVP. Offensive superstars win that award, not really good two-way guys. It's just not how it works.
This dunk was a lot better live than it does when it's all. Still a good dunk.
Yeah, I think we had to get a clip for him to be nice. Since he got close to get fucked up by power forward. Right on. how Cardinal can fucking dribble. It's weird. Holy shit, I didn't realize I played this much.
I'm about to send you this picture Dad just sent. I mean, it's just a picture with him and Mom and my niece and nephew.
Reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
For Washington. ABC's checked in for ABC. Mr. Move comes in for the bodyguard. ABC's checked in for Big Daddy. And it's Purdue in for ABC. Here's the kid. 8 points for him. From deep. And again, Washington no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Baylor, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Baylor's got 8 points.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Miracle Man, the pass to Reynolds. Pass to Simpson. It's up a 3. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Here's the kid. He's got 10 from deep 3-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. The kid's got it back down to single digits for the Wizards. Here's Reynolds. 7 points in the game from 17 feet out. Ferguson kicks to Baylor. Buries it down low. 10 points for him.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Here's the kid. 13 points in the game. 7-foot shot. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Cleveland leading by 8. Simpson, the pass to Reynolds. Fires at the elbow. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And the serious dunk to finish it off.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
So, timeout called here. The first for Cleveland.
It's like you pick a fantasy team to fix that game, just players in that game. And if you have a team card and you get times 1.5 points more than anybody else. So, you can do it for the whole game, but I just do it just for the third quarter. I think I had Amari Cooper as my top one. And I don't want CD on.
A different look now for Cleveland. Chance checked in for Ferguson. Webb comes in for Baylor, and it's Goose in for Skinny. Here's Miracle Man. He's guarded by Purdue. To the left side wing. Here's Webb. Kept alive. Simpson. score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
The kid passes to Cardinal, and the shot.
I'm gonna tell you what, it was hard to do.
You pick like couple drivers or something.
Yeah, you pick a whole, like, I think it's like 6 or 7.
Imagine they're like a big rank, 30 laps, and they sound like all those big.
I got, let's see. My lineup was Christopher Bell, Ryan Blaney, Kurt Busch, Justin Haley, Kyle Larson, and Tyler Reddick. I feel like it's gonna suck. I'm banking on Kyle Larson to bring me home.
Goes in. Cardinals got 12 in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Passes it to Miracle Man. 1:12 left to play in the first half. And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Miracle Man. He's got 10. Back to Webb. Bangs home the trifecta. Webb's got his first 3 points of the game.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
To the middle, deflects the pass. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. The pass to the kid.
I simulated, I think I simulated 3 races just because
It's blocked.
I knew I wasn't going to do it.
Now, Cleveland moving it up. And oh, the blocked shot grabs it out of the air.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Misses off the right iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Down low, here's Webb. Rebounded by the Wizards. Here's the kid. That will count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now, the 2K Sports halftime show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports halftime program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith for the Cavaliers. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They did an awesome-orific job. That's right, Ernie. Awesome-orific. That's awesome and terrific together. Anyway, they did an awesome-orific job of limiting turnovers. They were almost mistake-free. Put you in the right frame of mind when you play like that. As long as they protect the ball in the next 2 quarters, they will protect the lead.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, defensively, they displayed what I call poor fundamentals. Good hustle, but poor fundamentals. Guys weren't moving their feet. The rotations were lackluster. Some guys made bad choices, whether to fight over the screen, go underneath it. They don't have a game plan I don't think that they're sticking with.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You got to like what the kid has done in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points and close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Washington, Purdue is out there with the kid. And it's ABC, and there's Mr. Moves. And it's Wolf at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing.
It's Black in the corner. Ball stolen. Pass to the kid. To the paint. Here's Cardinal. And a missed layup.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
To the left wing. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Good on the triple. Mr. Perfect's got 13.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The Wizards have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Cleveland leading by 12. Wide open. And again, it's Cleveland.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's the kid. 21 points in the game. Pass to Purdue. Another shot. No good from Cardinal.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 15. Miracle Man. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The kid passes to Cardinal. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Miracle Man. 13 points in the game. Bulls from the top of the key. Washington with the rebound. Cardinals got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's the kid. Baylor defending. Good on the bucket. That's 23 points for the kid.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Miracle Man, the pass to Ferguson. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's up to 25 points for the kid.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Baylor. Out to the right wing. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, can we get a load of the take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Cardinal gets the bucket. Cardinals got 14 points for the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
He doesn't know if he's doing it. I guess he does not. He did not in time. And just talking about celebrities and stuff. So talking about more people.
For the Cavaliers, Doc, he's checked in for Mr. Perfect. And Skinny in for Miracle Man. Passes it to Black.
I was like, you dude, just don't get anything.
Here's the pass to Reynolds.
She was like, wow.
Here's Ferguson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Baylor. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Baylor's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
I told you that.
Here's the kid.
I wish I was safe.
And Reynolds pulls it down. Cleveland leading by 15. Pulls it from 20. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. Here's the kid. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. The kid's got 11 in the second half.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Back the pass to Reynolds. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Shoots from the baseline. Washington with the rebound.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And it's blocked. Here is Doc. No points in the game yet for him. Here's the kid. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Black. 16 points for him. The offensive rebound, Baylor. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Champ comes in for the little general, and Webb subbed in for Goose. Here's ABC. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. It's deflected. Here's Baylor, fade away. That shot off, and the Wizards now going the other way. And here we go. Washington fast break. Pass to Whitten. Fast break, here they come. 14 feet away. Reynolds, good. Reynolds has got 11 points. Washington calls timeout.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Mr. Move check in for Washington. Who comes in for Mr. Incredible? He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, the kid.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
And here is Baylor. He's got 16. Here's Reynolds. Cardinal grabs the board. Cardinal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Purdue, no luck.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been scoreless all night.
He gets that one. Baylor's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Here's Whitney. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. And now let's take a look at the number of second chance points these teams have had over the last month. These guys never give up on a possession.
The effort has clearly been there for both teams on the backboards, and you can see it showing up in terms of points off those second chance opportunities.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Reynolds, 11 points in the game. Pass to Webb. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. Washington trails by 14. Passes it to Chapman. Now Whitney. Here is Cardinal. 14 points for him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
So he gets them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Reynolds passes to Baylor. Goes up with a stripe. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Chapman, the pass to Whitney. 6 to shoot. Here's Chapman. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's what we call a rock-solid screen. And once he gets space, he knows exactly what to do.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here is Doc. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 1:27 left to play in the third. Reynolds.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Mr. Moves. He's putting up 13 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there, and that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
First one falls for him. Miracle Man, he's checked in for Baylor. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Washington trails by 13. Here's Whitney. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Here's Miracle Man. He's got 13. Reynolds passes to Webb. To the inside. Basket good. 15 points for Miracle Man.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Big Daddy passes to Chapman. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Webb. Cleveland leading by 13. And there's the pass to Reynolds. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Miracle Man, and it's blocked. And here we go. Washington fast break, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he makes the first. Ferguson's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mr. Perfect comes in for Doc. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's forcing the action now. Finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Reynolds passes to Miracle Man. It's good. He's that basket. He's now 5 for 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Purdue. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Simpson, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Mr. Perfect's got 9 points here in the second half. Got a piece of it. And so it's Cleveland, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Mr. Perfect out there with Webb. Then there's Skinny. Then there's the Miracle Man. And it's Ferguson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Ferguson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Simpson, the pass to Miracle Man. Goes up the baseline. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Washington. Here's the kid. Pass to Davidson. Cardinal controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Miracle Man, the pass to Webb. To the middle. Here's Simpson. Tries again. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mr. Perfect's got 21 in the game.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
First free throw is good. And Cleveland making a change here. Black's checked in. Hyder's checked in for Washington. And so he makes both from the line. Cleveland leading by 13. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Good on the shot.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And he goes in for the dunk.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Pass to Miracle Man. Here's Mr. Perfect. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Miracle Man. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Here's Ferguson. Washington with the rebound. Cardinals got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Ryder. And that one drops for him.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Cleveland leading by 11. Here's Black. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Oh my God.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Cleveland moving the ball around. And the pass to Simpson. Launches a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Mr. Perfect's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Here's the kid. Uses both hands to slam it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Here's Simpson. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Ryder. And it's blocked. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession. Baylor, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's the kid. Pass to Purdue. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball. Purdue's got himself on the board with 3 there. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like John Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch, I agree.
You have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's Miracle Man. Pass to Simpson. The 11-footer. And again, it's Cleveland.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's the kid. Baylor defending.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Mr. Perfect. That one goes in. Mr. Perfect's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
The kid. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The first one falls. Good on both.
I'm doing fine, but my last 5 games, I've scored 58, 37, 34, 35, and 42.
Cleveland, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively. 8 of 15 for the quarter. Outside Baylor. He lobs it up. Great communication on the alley-oop. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
But he gets it back. Here's the kid. Good on the three-point shot. The kid's got 43 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Passes it to Miracle Man. Got a piece of it. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Here's Ryder. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Here's Mr. Perfect. Kicks to Black. Cardinal grabs the board. Cardinals got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Well, Cleveland shooting 55% from the floor. We're feeling very confident offensively. The pass to Simpson. Over Cardinal. Chicago grabs the board. Washington trails by 10. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Cavaliers shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Miracle Man, the pass to Baylor. Up and in on the layup. Baylor's got 24.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The Wizards with another miss. Cleveland leading by 11. Stripped away. Pass to Wolf. Finished off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Pass to Black. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 18. Rebound, Washington. ABC's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Purdue, and the 3 ball is good. Purdue's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
And the shot goes in. 34 points for Mr. Perfect.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up.
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
And that one is good. Mr. Perfect's got 36.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Great positioning on the putback. And that's 31 points for Mr. Moves.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Elbow shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Mr. Perfect's got 38 points.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
The kid passes to Purdue. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
So they foul intentionally. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Simpson. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Here's Black. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.
Wally's just, hey man, you know, you really stuck tonight.
You really costed your team this game. Hey, look what it is. Who do you think this is? We'll see. I turned it around.
Yeah, I knew I'd do that sort of physique from somewhere else. I know this guy, but I knew it wasn't Cliff Gordon. I was just saying, turning around. Yes.
Wait, no, Look at this fucking picture right here. That's funny.
We're just.
Josh Purdue looks happy that way.
All right, guys. Hey, we'll bounce back.
Shut up, Josh. Yeah, usually Josh is golden on me, but not tonight. This was his fault.
I remember when was going Isaiah Taylor.
A lot of them.
Isaiah Taylor had one bad game one time, and just. Well, to be honest, I never thought he was that good, but I made that around you at the time, and then I think when the light hit that he wasn't that good, no, okay, I hate this guy.
I remember I fucking traded Brendan Hardaway was actually missed a game winner.
Oh, yeah.
That shit was wide open. There was no excuse. And it was against the Hawks. I remember they were really good. And then this, I was like, yep. Yeah, well, you're done. Traded his ass.
Alright, but sorry.
You don't, I mean, there's no room for error.
And the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
I think both times me and Wally played, we both scored 40. Just a classic matchup. Remember there was one game, I don't count it because it's kind of stupid, but there was one game I had 70 something and Wally had 60 something. I just couldn't count it. It's too much. Didn't miss a free throw, that's good. Not good enough. Randolph's been playing real good here as of lately, offensively. I hate that I gotta take away his passing from him, but you know, he did have other night. Damn, I forgot about that game. The other night he had 23, 12, 15, 3, and 2. So yeah, he's been playing good as fuck lately. I haven't been giving him credit. He didn't start out too well. He started out with 22, 14, 26, 16. And he had 17 and a 16-point game. So I was like, well, this guy's gonna fucking suck, isn't he? But no. No. I probably shouldn't have ranked May over him in that thing. I wasn't doing. I don't think he's the third best. I just think so far this year he's played better.
Right.
I don't think that Randolph's stats were right. I just threw some shit out there. No, they were. No, they weren't. They're definitely way better than that now. I haven't updated them in a while. Yeah. Fuck you. Big dick-headed motherfucker.
You can have a big dick, man.
Josh Purdue tonight was on fire.
I'll be honest, I mean, I'm disappointed for you that he did that bad.
He was just nervous. I mean, he's done really good this year, too. I don't think he's had... That was the only single-digit game he's had all year. And this is Josh Purdue, okay? Think about who this guy used to be. He used to just be a... He was just a random guy off the bench. Now he's some random guy that starts.
Yeah.
We can't say that about him. Maverick Luck tonight. Look at this rookie. This is rookie of the year right here.
Yeah. 2 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, no steals, no blocks, 2 turnovers. Didn't even have a field goal. Was 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
This motherfucker was just running.
And a foul in 12 minutes.
I should have played Stevie. Man. Steve Chapman's been really good this year. I watch CNN. I can tell you. The difference in Iraq and Iran. Damn, Dominic Taylor missed one shot. I don't remember him doing shit the whole game. 24 and 7, he missed one shot. Had no turn. I do remember Gerald Black busting my ass the whole night. Let's go look at your roster. I've been meaning to do more bike point there.